Hello, Testballer Monkey here, and today we're going to be looking at Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Now, for those who don't know, Captain Planet was a animated cartoon show back a while ago, which involved this blue guy here, saving the Earth from, the environmental evil people, with the help of his human helpers, who had the power of the elements of earth, wind, fire, water, and the element of heart. Yes, a bunch of hippies wrote this, and they decided to make a game out of it, and this is the game that spawned from that. So, without further ado, let's have a look and see what we've got here. So, let's go. Well, you can go for fire or water here. We can't scroll any further along here to go for heart, wind, or, well, a ball of dirt, it looks like, but hey. Let's go for fire to start off with. Fire is apparently Wheeler, who's trademarked. He can do his fire jet, and he has to remove toxic waste, fix the ozone layer, and free the seals. A tall order by any stretch. Maybe not the freeing the seals part, but it depends how highly they're, guarded. So let's see what Wheeler can do. He can fall, he can shoot fire from his magical ring, and he can shoot fire at weird frog things who decide that they want to float around him for some reason. Oh yes, and he can jump into blocks, which is not similar to any particular game at all. Not at all, what are you talking about? And yeah, well, one thing it could have borrowed from that game, which we're not going to be mentioning here, is the jumping physics. However, in this game, it's really clunky. It's like Castlevania, the first one, where if you start jumping in one direction, you can't then shift your self in midair, which is slightly more realistic, but not very good for gameplay, which is why Mario Brothers actually did it, and Castlevania decided to be evil and not do it. I don't know what that blue thing was. It's floating. Oh, whoops. Okay, so if you fall into what looks like normal water, you turn pink, goopy, and you die. Fair enough. So let's see what we can do here. We can spawn a balloon somehow. I don't know how that happened. Oh, and you can't destroy those projectiles which really bounce around and get in the way, and yeah, you have to wait till they despawn themselves. Fantastic. Now we're in some kind of warehouse, it looks. So let's try and get over. Oop. No, we were right against the ceiling, so we hit our head against it and couldn't get across the gap. Fantastic. Let's try jump across here. Yes, collision detection isn't this a game's strong point, of course. In fact, not very much is this game's strong point. Somehow I had a balloon, or using a balloon there. I don't know where this is coming from, and what in the world is that supposed to be? Some kind of feather duster kind of thing? Oh yeah, and these are things you can hit as well, apparently. And the weird monkey face blue thing over there as well, whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, it looks like you can destroy the platforms that you're supposed to walk on, so you can't actually get any further. Oh no, you can actually walk across them. Fantastic. Right, well, I say fantastic very loosely, of course. Anything that would cut parts out of this game so I don't have to play it might be a good thing. Oh well, we get to carry on along here and find out what's at the top of this magical warehouse. A brick wall, fantastic. So I wasn't supposed to come this way, or I'm only supposed to come this way if I want to clear up all this toxic waste. Which, to be honest with you, I really couldn't give two damns about, but, I suppose if you bought this game, you were slightly into the whole idea of saving the Earth and all that business, so we might play along a little bit. Only a tiny little bit. So, what's the point of knocking these things? Just to get score? I mean, it's not toxic waste itself, is it? It doesn't really look very toxic. Anyhow, let's go up and over the top like apparently we're supposed to be doing. And of course we can't go that way, that would be too simple. We'll have to find a way over. Can I jump up there? No. Do an awkward jump, which means Lots of futzing around trying to line myself up to get the arc of the jump in between the gap that I'm supposed to. I wonder if I can get on those clouds. Oh, there's a plane or something up there. And they're completely dead end. Oh, great design there, guys. Can I get up there? Oh, great. I think I'm going to have to jump over the clouds. I don't know how safe they are. Oh, fairly safe, apparently. You don't sink through them at all. That's good to know. And, yeah, I don't think I can drop straight up. Oh, whoops. That looks like it's going to be an annoying jump. Oh no, but I don't get to try it because I have failed. Yay, the Earth has fallen to the power of the eco-villains. Well, they can probably do a better job of it than I can. So let's have a look at this other one. Oh, what's this? Oh, fantastic. Nowadays you'd call this a good console port, but I think maybe this wasn't actually ported from anything and designed straight for this. Since this was made for the Amiga, and the Amiga had a keyboard, however I have to input my name through a joystick. Fantastic. So let's just have a look at that other level, see what that was like for water. It's Guy? Don't know. We can do ice floor and low floor. Fantastic. And we have to clean the water, fill the pools, and free the dolphins. Well, the seals didn't fare too well last level. The dolphins are probably screwed. Sorry, dolphins, but it's just a fact of life. Is this just a barrier, or is it a electrified barrier? Let's find out. Oh, damn it! I thought it was going to be an electrified barrier. Never. Are we underwater here? There seems to be a fish. Oh, that's my. Right, I don't have any shooting powers or anything now, and there are enemies around. Fantastic. Do you like being shot with... Whoa. Okay. Somehow that happened. I'm not quite sure how. Okay, they can get shot by ice, and we pop them a bit like a certain game we could mention. Bubble bubble. And we can slide into walls and die. Oh, that's very, very good programming there, guys. Well done. Though, obviously, programming isn't your forte, as evidenced by the rest of this game. Let's forget going up there. Let's find somewhere else to go. Oh, great, fireball. It's just what I've always wanted. And forgive me if I'm mistaken, that looks like a ladybird. And we're killing it because we're eco-warriors. Yay! Eco-warriors, we kill all the ladybirds and things like that. And dragons, of course, because they exist here somehow. Fine. I can't just simply jump up there. No, of course not. It had to be a little bit awkward. And we have to make our ice platforms to climb on. Now, I could go over there. I mean, we saw Wheeler's jet thing, I suppose. So I suppose we can get into that. So I was just a bit confused as to why a starfish was flying. Anyhow, can I jump in this and ride it? No? Okay. Am I supposed to put a platform down or something? Let's see. Let's stumble blindly through this game more and see if we can figure out what it actually wants from us. Maybe there would have been a manual with this game which might have explained the whole thing. Oh yeah, that's got the low floor. Can I get in? Oh, I can get in this. Fantastic. Can I? Yeah, let's do that for whatever reason we want. Oh, this is how we clean the water, is it? Well, whatever we do, I don't think we do that. The ice hand shouldn't fiddle around with the barrels like that. That was a bad thing. Right. Can we find another barrel and actually find out what we're supposed to do with them? Oh, right, okay. So even the slightest tap against the wall here means you lose a life. Fantastic. Can I get around here? Nice. Torpedoes. Fantastic. Just what we wanted. Now if I hold this down instead of... No, that didn't work either. Never mind. Well, whatever you're supposed to do, we won't know, because we have failed again. Oh well. The world's probably better off without us. We broke 2 barrels, crashed more than 1 sub, and probably polluted the Earth pretty well ourselves. So it's probably a good idea we're out of the picture, really. Oh well. Captain Planet will just have to find some other heroes or whatever. See you next time.